So working in the events industry, running my own agency, supplies are incredibly important to me. They have to be on the same wavelength as me. They have to understand all the different nuances about the different clients. Being agile and flexible is also really important. And so I today wanted to introduce you to someone that I work with a lot. I call him my little secret weapon. This is David at Four Gables.
Hello.
Hello. So do you want to tell us a little bit about Four Gables, how long has it been going,
Yeah.
bit of track record on that?
Yeah, so we're an events company. We're based in Surrey. Most of our work's in London and the home counties. We are very foodie and very drinksy. I suppose you call us an event caterer. And we've been going since 2012. We're a smallish team and we love what we do. It's been great.
Yeah. So what made you start Four Gables?
So I'm a chef by trade.
Yeah.
And we started with kind of small little events, and that just grew and grew and grew, and we love the private stuff, but we have a good mix of between private events and corporate events, so that's where our sweet spot is.
So I think you heard me saying that bit about being able to dial down to do really intense, amazing, good quality events for my kind of clients, but then also upscale to the sort of larger. And for me, it's also about creativity. So I do often come with sort of bonkers ideas and everything.
You don't.
And you do welcome all of those.
Sometimes.
So, yeah. Tell me some of the sort of great standout moments that you've done. Doesn't have to be just with Four Gables, but just for you personally.
So I worked all over the world previous to that, previous to starting here, and did all sorts of things for royalty, celebrity stuff. I spent a year in the French Alps cooking, combining with two loves of skiing and food, which was brilliant. We've just had a great time, and you mentioned those creative briefs.
Yeah.
They're what we thrive on, to be honest. You know, we love that idea of, right, we've got X, Y, and Z to achieve. This is the vision. How do we kind of use our expertise and knowledge and experience to do amazing things? Hopefully that people have never seen before. And go away thinking, wow, that was really good.
Because people probably won't understand that it's actually the actual cooking of the food and things is incredibly important, that your client likes it. But as a supplier, when you're looking from a B2B, it's all of the other bits about being agile, sort of working to a brief, onto budgets. We all know clients change things at the last minute. And that for me is sort of so integral to sort of delivering really good quality service, isn't it?
I think service is the right term, actually. You know, we are definitely all about food and drinks, but ultimately it's about hospitality, and ensuring that we hit that brief first and foremost, and lots of work goes into making sure that we do, and lots of planning goes into making sure that we do, and probably the biggest part of our role is the planning part. The actual delivering on the day is probably the most fun, and almost the easiest bit, because we've done all the planning beforehand. We've got everything ready. We know what we're going to do. So actually, the on the day stuff is definitely the best part, to see it come to fruition. But actually, the process of starting with this idea, developing those ideas to kind of the end product is great. We love that bit.
So I think it's really well documented and pretty well known that our industry has been absolutely smashed in this sort of pandemic, and not in a really good way. I think we've had many conversations about how to keep present, and to still be in contact with all of our clients. I think that's, for me, very important. We've always talked about sort of relationship building, and that's been important. But you started to diversify, didn't you? So tell us that story.
Yeah. Well, I think you're right. An events business isn't a great one to be in at the moment, but for obvious reasons. We've been really fortunate, actually. Lots of private clients who have rebooked big events and weddings and other things. So actually our 2021 post when we're allowed to do these things again. Looks really, really good. It will undoubtedly be our best year ever, no doubt about that.
Brilliant, good to hear.
But at the same time, we it didn't really sit very well with me to just sit at home and just think, oh, we'll just wait this out. We've actually always wanted to do some form of retail something.
Yeah.
So actually, this was a really good time to diversify slightly and actually do something entirely different. I mean, it is entirely different, but one links to the other.
Okay.
There's no doubt about that. So we're a team of chefs, basically. We like a drink or two, and we thought that we would create our own range of spirits.
Okay.
So yeah, we created the Tipsy Food Company, and we started it, or we launched, I should say, in September last year.